Maurice, I just want you to know that this is my cat that loves purple. And we are so excited to have all of you here at the Humane Society of Utah's Wags to Wishes. And we are wishing you cheers to 61 years. We are so happy to have all of you here. And we can see that there are many people joining us. And we would like to encourage all of you to come and be in the chat in YouTube. Join Margaret and Vicious Karai and Kelsey and Vaughn. If you are not yet in the chat, it is very easy to find your way there. You just have to create a free YouTube account, which YouTube calls a channel. Hi, Karen. It is so nice to see you as well. There are some instructions that we are showing you right here. Oh, Mr. Maurice, it's so nice to see you. Hello. So please follow along with the instructions, and then you will be able to jump in and be part of the conversation and the party right in the chat. And I am feeling groovy, Karen. I will tell you what, feeling very groovy on this, our Cheers to 61 years. And for those of you who are supporting us and who have purchased the Gala in a bag, I want to remind you to find your bingo card in your materials, because you're going to be wanting to spot a number of things that are going to be happening and crossing off your bingo game. Once you have 5 in a row, you will be able to send your completed card via email to specialevents@utahhumane.org. Oh, well, Shay, this little purple doodad, yeah, I just found this, lying around. Thank you so much. So make sure you're playing bingo. Make sure that you are keeping up. And remember, when you have a bingo, 5 in a row, take a selfie, take a picture of your bingo card and send it via email to specialevents@utahhumane.org. And right now, I would like to ask all of you, what are you celebrating with tonight? Are you, eating or drinking anything delicious? I'm wearing a leisure suit here, but I am also enjoying a leisure suit thanks to our good friends at Beehive Distilling, who, are helping us out with their support tonight. And so if you are not yet having a leisure suit and you'd like to, well, I've got great news, because our friends at Beehive Distilling are here to show us a little bit about how to make one. So check this out.
I'm Kelsey with Beehive Distilling, and I'm going to be walking you through how to make the Leisure Suit cocktail for the Wags to Wishes Gala for the Humane Society of Utah. We are going to start by making a tea simple syrup. We are using a cardamom cinnamon tea for this syrup for the cocktail. And you're going to want to steep a tea bag in a cup of boiling water for about 6 to 10 minutes until it is at a desired strength. After it has steeped for 6 to 10 minutes, you're going to want to add the sugar to that mixture in a 1-to-1 ratio, so a cup of hot water or your hot tea with a cup of sugar. So we're going to add the sugar to our hot tea and stir it until it is dissolved. So we have our ready cinnamon cardamom tea syrup, and we are going to now add 3/4 ounces of that syrup to our shaker. We're going to add 3/4 of lemon juice to our shaker. And we are going to do 1.5 ounces of our Beehive Barrel Reserve aged gin. Fill the shaker with ice and then shake for 8 to 10 seconds. Double strain into a coupe or prism. I'm going to garnish the cocktail with a dehydrated apple slice. All of the ingredients to make the cocktail, including garnishes and our gin, are available in our store at Beehive Distilling. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the cocktail.
Welcome everyone to our annual gala, Wags to Wishes, and we want to give a huge cheers to over 61 years of the Humane Society of Utah. And I'm also just going to say, you know, maybe a little bit of roof, roof, as well, because all of our cats and dogs and small animals are what brings us together this evening. This community that is combined in our shared love for animals. And we are so grateful to have all of you here as we raise awareness about how important it is that we are caring for all of the animals in our community. And as we spread the news about how we are out, not just, well, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we have great news about how our work is expanding all over the state. And it is all of you here this evening that make it possible, because tonight is about celebration. It's about meeting some of our friends and doctors and learning more about what's happening at the Humane Society. And it is also about raising the necessary resources, to care for like these small animals, because it is you working with us, all of us together, that is able to create a direct path to positively change the world of animals in need of loving, safe homes. And so thank you all so much for being here, and cheers to you, Abigail, as well. Yeah, here, I still have a little bit of my leisure suit right here. Oh yes, cheers, thank you very much to all of you. And I will just say that tonight, speaking of raising resources, the way that you can do that, or one of the ways, is to be sure that you are logged into our auction and donation software, GiveSmart. And the GiveSmart link is being dropped into the chat right now. You can go to www.2021.givesmart.com and you will be able to register to bid on all of the live auction items. Now, I want to encourage you to consider using two devices. You can watch on this device right here, the one that you are watching on, and then you might want to register for GiveSmart on a second device like your phone or a tablet, because a little bit later, when we get to the live auction, things are going to get, you know, a little competitive, a little bit fun. Make sure that you are ready to bid quickly and competitively. And one way to ensure that you are the top bidder, like for instance, maybe you really want that amazing Sylvester Stallone collector's edition of all of those signed DVDs, and you don't want someone to take them away from you. All you have to do is go to GiveSmart, make sure you register, and then click on the auto bid button. You will be able to make the robots do your bidding for you. Kaya, I have no doubt that you and those DeWalt tools are meeting each other in cyberspace, because that is a great way for you to be able to build the future of the Humane Society and really to build a lot of stuff. So make sure that you find the auto bid, because then you can set the maximum bid that you want on an item, and as other people try to take away your trip to Palm Springs, the computer will outbid them on your behalf. If you need any assistance with GiveSmart, with YouTube, please send an email to specialevents@utahhumane.org. Oh, and India, I see what you're saying. Take it from India, the auto bid works. But if you need help making it work for you, then make sure you send us an email, specialevents@utahhumane.org. We have volunteers available to help you with donations, with bidding, or with YouTube. So please do that. There is a group that we have to give a huge, huge round of thanks and applause to. So if you could put your paws together, or hands, or if you are watching with family members who have paws, you can help them put their paws together. You can put your hands together. You could put the clap emoji into the chat, because we want to thank our amazing sponsors that have made it possible for us to be here celebrating and supporting the Humane Society tonight. Yes, exactly. There are some paws. Would you give it up for our presenting sponsor tonight, the George S. and Dolores Doré Eccles Foundation? Thank you so much. We could not do it without you, our presenting sponsor. To our media sponsors, Mountain West Veterinary Specialists, Yesco, and Utah Pet Rehab. And I can see so many people, Brennan and Kelsey and Rachel and Margaret. Everyone are putting hands and paws together. Sean Waz got them all mixed up, paws and hands all over the place. To our event sponsors, Mountain America Credit Union and Granite Veterinary Specialists, thank you so very, very much. To our Dogville sponsor, Major Street Pet Services, thank you. To our Kitty City sponsor, All Filters Inc., and to our Bunny Bungalow sponsor, First Utah Bank. We are so grateful to, yes, and Shannon and Caitlin, everyone has given sponsors a round of applause, or a round of a pause. Oh boy, that'll work. Our virtual table sponsors, Edelman Financial Engines, RKD Group, and Candy Wadsworth, thank you. And our Fund a Need donors, we are so, so grateful to the Rafati Foundation for all of their support this evening. Yes, and sponsors, if you are here with us, please take a look at all of the love and pause and applause people are giving you in the chat, because we are so, so grateful. I know, Maureen, woo, I agree. Tonight, as we have mentioned, is about celebration, and it is also about raising $150,000 to support the work of the Humane Society of Utah. And all of you here this evening we are so grateful, because you are here to help us. And sponsors, you have taken us such a big step along the way towards reaching that goal. So we just want to show you that tonight we are going to be filling up the Disco Dog at this, whoa! And our sponsors have helped us already with over $68,000. And you can see that the Disco Dog is looking very Mylar magnificent. And we are going to get to fill up the Disco Dog all together as we raise $150,000 in support of the Humane Society. So thank you, sponsors, for all of your amazing support. And to all of you for being here. And particularly, we know that some of you have started your support tonight by purchasing our Gala in a bag. And for those of you who purchased the Gala in a bag, thank you for that support. And please send in your selfies. We want to see you, your whole family, 4-footed, 2-footed, furry, non-furry, all of your family members. Please take a selfie and then send it in, because a little bit later we're going to get to see all of us who are gathered together. And as Liz is showing us, we're excited to be a little bit starstruck by all the people who are here with us, or animals, all family members, people, animals, it doesn't matter. Take some selfies, send them in. Also, we're going to be playing a few games right here in our chat. And you know that some of you who are doing the Gala in a Bag, you are already probably working on your bingo card. Keep your eyes peeled for things that might be on your bingo card. And for everyone else, for everyone, we're gonna play a little game time now, and we're gonna do a little game time right in the chat. You want to find the emojis down at the bottom of the chat bar, because in just a moment, we are gonna show you an emoji. And some of the fastest people who can find that same emoji and put it into the chat, you will be entered to be one of our 2 winners who will win amazing prizes at the end of this gala. Our prizes are gonna be gift cards and gift baskets. So it is game time. Make sure you've got your emojis dialed in. Our first game time emoji is this emoji. And if you can find any related emoji to this one, then, oh, that's right, it's the puppy. And if you can find a puppy, if you can find a dog, put it into the chat, and then you will be maybe, oh, Kelsey, India, Rachel. Oh, this is so good. Okay, we're gonna be grabbing some of these fastest people and entering them to win. Very nice. Oh, to all of the puppy lovers out there, you are doing a great job. I just wanna say that I've got my balloon puppy right here. Oh, good puppy. Very good puppy, and oh so disco. I mean, this is a disco dog right here. Well, it's not the disco dog. Let's not be confused. But it's a very disco dog. And if you're playing bingo, that's a little bit of help for you. So don't worry, we will be playing our emoji game a few more times. Make sure that you are ready. The Humane Society of Utah has had an extremely busy year. And here to tell us more about this past year and all of the things that have been happening and some of the very exciting things on the horizon is our executive director, the one and only Mr. Vaughn Maurice.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Vaughn Maurice, the Executive Director of the Humane Society of Utah, and I'm here with Moon, one of our beautiful adoptable cats. I hope you can hear her purr on the film. Anyhow, welcome to our 2021 Gala. Glad you could join us this evening as we celebrate some of our past accomplishments, and we look forward to some fun, exciting activities in the future. 2021 has really been a banner year for us in many ways. One of the most impressive, in my opinion, is the increase in spays and neuters that our Murray Clinic was able to achieve. 32% more spays and neuters year to date than what we were able to accomplish in 2019. Of course, 2020 wasn't a full year of activity, but looking back at 2019, what a jump in spay-neuter activity. And we added a full year, first year clinic down in St. George, adding another 2,900 spays and neuters. We're doing all we can to really limit the overpopulation problem here in Utah and in our neighboring states. We continued in 2021 to do quite a bit of transports all the way through the Rocky Mountains and down into Texas and out to California so that we could bring in plenty of animals for people to adopt. And you know what? People were really worried that after the pandemic, a lot of people that adopted these animals were going to bring them back. I am so happy to say and to share with you all that we have not seen that phenomena happen here at the Humane Society of Utah. The people that have adopted out from us have wonderfully taken every animal in and have kept them, and they're a permanent part of their family now, and we couldn't be happier with the results. So I hope everyone has a wonderful time this evening as we enjoy our 2021 virtual gala, and I look forward to seeing you in person at our 2022 gala.
Oh, thank you so very, very much, Vaughn. And I really want to say to you, Moon, meow, meow. Thank you. Thank you, Moon, for joining us during our gala. We are so, so grateful. And I just want to also mention to everyone that I can see you are very, very, you are really helping by bidding in our live auction. Because all of our live auction items are open and people are finding them. So Mark, congratulations. You are currently the top bidder on that trip to Bryce Canyon at the Bubble Hotel. And Kaya is definitely going to be getting an amazing DeWalt 20 volt 5 tool cordless kit, at least right now. So if you would like to be bidding on any of the live auction items, well, you got to go check them out right now. Our live auction is going to be happening very similarly to last year, and that is to say in groups. We have 2 groups of live auction items, and though all of the items in each group will close at the same time. And I can see that people are already finding bingo, which is amazing. Remember, you just want to send a selfie of your bingo card to special events at utahhumane.org. I can see that that is already going to be happening for people. Don't worry, we have multiple prizes for bingo. So keep playing bingo. Also, if you're looking for the live auction, it is in GiveSmart, our auction software. Remember, you can log in and register right here at this website, wtw2021.givesmart.com. Click Start Bidding at the top right corner, and you will be able to bid on all of our live auction items right now. I know, right? Very fast bingos. I agree. Also, just a reminder that the auto bid is your ticket to success in the live auction. If you really want to be sure that you get one of our live auction items, click the auto bid, then click the green bid button, and the robots will bid on your behalf up to your maximum bid. It's really a great way to do some last minute holiday gift purchasing. If you are looking, we have very lovely things. In addition to those live auction items, this evening we have limited edition Humane Society of Utah merchandise. Only available tonight. There are really, really fun things like tie-dyed hoodies and fanny packs, all HSU merch, limited edition. If you don't get it tonight, well, then we can't promise anything in terms of your ability to get this really cool stuff. And we know that there are people in your life, in your family, that would be so grateful to have that. So make sure you check out those things. And I just want to tell you about the 3 items in our first group of live auction items. Item number 1 is the Bryce Canyon stay in the Bubble Hotel. 1 night, 2 guests, no blackout dates. And of course, because you're going to Bryce Canyon, you get 2 Camelback packs and 2 pairs of Zeal sunglasses so that maybe you can get up with the sun. I can tell you, the sun coming up over Bryce Canyon is, one of those like once in a lifetime. Well, if you live close to the canyon, maybe it's not once in a lifetime, but it is something you've got to experience in your lifetime. You will be well hydrated, which is something that is very important in southern Utah. So check that out. Item number 2 is for the Sylvester Stallone fan in your life. This is something you cannot purchase anywhere else. The ultimate Sylvester Stallone collectible. It is all 6 of the Rocky film DVDs, each signed by Sly Stallone himself, and all 3 of the Expendable DVDs also each signed by Mr. Sylvester Stallone, Hollywood royalty. If you would like to get, a one-of-a-kind collector's item, check out item number 2. And then item number 3, now you will have to outbid Kaya, but it's okay. Kaya will understand. This is the DeWalt Pro Toolkit. All 5 of these awesome DeWalt cordless 20-volt power tools. These are the really powerful ones that contractors use because they've got a lot of oomph. This is a great way to be building all kinds of things in the future. All 3 of those items will be closing as part of our first round of live auction items very, very soon. Make sure you are making your bids right now. Kaya, exactly. If you win, great, and if not, then somebody outbids you, which is a good thing for the fur babies. That is very good point. In October of 2020, the Humane Society of Utah opened a new low-cost veterinary clinic in St. George. And we now get to check in with our St. George Medical Director, Dr. Katie Gray, to hear how it's been going after this first year and about why it is so important that we have this vital resource in Southwest Utah.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Katie Gray and I'm the Medical Director at the Humane Society of Utah St. George Spay, Neuter, and Vaccination Clinic. I'm really excited to share with you our first year milestones. These milestones include offering affordable spay-neuter surgeries and opening a vaccination clinic full-time in St. George. We have steadily expanded our services to the public in Washington County and the surrounding areas and work closely with the rescue groups and shelters, which now include 11 partnerships. We have also been able to help many community cats through our catnip program. We're very proud of the work we've done, including the following numbers. Before I even started at the Humane Society of Utah, it was apparent there was a need for affordable spay-neuter services in the St. George community. The local shelters and rescues made us aware of the overpopulation issues compounded by the inability to keep up with the demand for spay-neuter and lack of affordability. Join us now as we take you on a tour of the clinic. Our goals for next year are to continue the growth of our spay-neuter clinic by performing over 4,000 spay-neuter surgeries and to increase the number of vaccinations we provide by administering over 5,500 vaccinations in 2022. We are excited about building the new Pet Resource Center in the future and to be able to offer more services at that time. Thank you to everyone watching tonight, all of our donors and supporters who have made this possible. Your generous support helps us continue our life-saving work.
Dr. Gray, thank you so much for all of your work and for your entire team. And what awesome news that things are going so well and expanding in Southwest Utah. And in honor of your work in Southwest Utah, we want to play our next round, our next game time. This is your opportunity to be entered to win our prizes at the end of the gala. Remember, you're going to have to find the emoji, and this is an emoji in honor of Southwest Utah. I'm sure that Dr. Gray and her team knows all about this. So can you find something that is readily available down there in southern Utah? Can you find, that's right, it's cactus time. Can anybody find the cactus? If you can, you will be entered to win. If you got to be fast. And I've got mine right here. This one, ooh, Rachel, so fast, India. And this one, well, this one is kind of blingy. This is like my disco cactus right over here. It's the dancing cactus, and you can see it has really nice shiny shimmeries. Whoa, everybody is finding it, and I can see that Dr. Fishbein is here with us too. Hi, Dr. Fishbein. I'm so excited to get to introduce you in just a couple of minutes. And Kelsey, hi from St. George. We are so glad to have people from all over the state joining us. Congratulations. You are all doing the right thing. You are all playing. Ooh, and Vaughn, nicely done. Okay. It is time to sell our first 3 live auction items. If you are wanting one of our first 3 live auction items, this is the moment where you've got to be logged in. Remember, consider being in. Fist bump back at you, Dr. Fishbein. Dr. T is here with us for sure. I love Dr. T, the fact that you are a fist bumper really makes me happy, so thank you. If you would like one of our first 3 live auction items, this is your chance. You got to be on GiveSmart because we are going to sell all 3 of these items simultaneously in 2 minutes. This is your chance right now. Megan, you are currently going to the Bryce Canyon Bubble Hotel. Nicely done, Megan. Lynette is currently in the lead on all of those Sly Stallone signed DVD collector edition collector items. They are the only ones you're going to find anywhere around here. If you want to be the top bidder on that trip to Bryce Canyon, you have 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. This is when you want to be on your second device, logged into GiveSmart, making sure that Megan isn't the only person that gets to go to Bryce Canyon. Lynette is doing very, very well. Kaya is definitely working on having all of those amazing power tools. Kaya, I'm kind of jealous because, well, if I've got a soft spot, it's for power tools. I probably have more than I really need, but I would purchase the ones that you're about to purchase because, well, they're really awesome. And I can tell, oh, India has got the power tools. I'm so sorry. You've got about 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. India's in the lead on the power tools and on the Stallone collectibles. And I'll tell you what, those 2 things just go perfectly together. What you want to do is be watching Rocky in the background and building something big in your backyard. backyard, because that's going to make you feel good. Now, Megan's in the lead on that Bubble Hotel, and I can see that Megan's got an auto bid turned on. If somebody's trying to find the top, Laurel jumps in on the Stallone Collectibles. Nicely done. And now you've only got about 1 minute to go. Laurel, you're doing great. India is in the lead on the Power Tools. Kaya, I'm so sorry. You've got to come back and make one more bid. Megan is going to Bryce Canyon at the Bubble Hotel with those Camelbacks. You've got about 45 seconds on all three of these items. They are going to close at the same time. Those DeWalt tools, I'm a little bit jealous. India, if you need anybody to just come and drill things or cut things, you just let me know, because I'll come and, I will work for free if I get to, play with the power tools, because they're really fun. Now you've only got 30 seconds to go. Megan is still going to the Bryce Hotel. If anybody else wants to go to the Bubble Hotel in Bryce Canyon. If anybody else wants to make a bid, now's your chance. Sly, Stallone, the collectibles are going to Laurel. India's got the power tools. You've only got 20 seconds remaining. This is your last chance to make a bid. Remember, auto bid is how you can be the winner at the very last second, because when we get to those last 5 seconds, things tend to get a little bit crazy. Here we go. You've got 10 seconds remaining. Laurel's in the lead. Oh! And I can see somebody is trying to find the top of Laurel's auto bid on the Stallone Collectibles. If you are trying to find the top of Laurel's auto bid, well, Laurel's auto bid is outbidding you. But you've got to keep bidding and pushing it up. Then you will find the top, and then those collectibles will be yours. Megan is still in the lead on the Bryce Canyon. You've got about 10 seconds remaining. This is your last chance. I can see that Megan's auto bid is turned up to the max. Laurel has an auto bid turned on. Everybody's got their auto bids. If you want to find the top of India's auto bid on the DeWalt 20 volt 5 tool cordless kit, you've got 5 seconds to go. Last chance to make a bid. 4, make your last bids. Megan, you're doing great. 3, very last chance. 2, last opportunity. 1, and so nicely done. Woo! Okay, so congratulations, Megan. I'm very certain that your auto bid was, maybe you were doing it manually, but great job. The Stallone Collectibles, Laurel, very nicely done. I can see somebody was trying to find the top, but Laurel's auto bid kept her in the lead. And India, the tools are yours. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. No, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Now, don't worry, because our second group of live auction items will be coming up very, very soon. And group number 2, yeah, India, I see you in all caps in the chat, and I'm just that jealous as well, but I am so glad. The second group of live auction items includes 4, 5, 6, and 7. Item number 4, #vanlife. And we're not talking about down by the river, unless, of course, you drive down by the river, in which case, wonderful. But 7-night rental in the Ridgeline camper van. It seats and sleeps 2. You get 875 miles included. That could take you down to Southwest Utah. Or if you're in Southwest Utah, it could take you up to Northeast Utah. You could go wherever you want. You get all the stuff you need. The full camp gear, sleeping bags, pillows, cooking utensils, stove, water jug, foldable tables, chairs. All you have to do is show up with your favorite person that you don't mind being in a van with, and some food, maybe a little bit of clothing, and then you are gonna have the adventure of a lifetime. Wow, Megan, incredible. I see that you are manually doing the bidding. That's great. Item number 5 would be the perfect holiday gift to yourself or to someone you know. The Fuzzy Love photography package will capture all the members of your family in one custom photo session, and it includes an 11 by 14 framed metal or canvas print. But I am certain that that same print could be obtained to go on your holiday card, which, would be a really lovely way. I know, right, Gwen? Really great items. Item number 6, yep, it's Palm Springs. Are you looking for a little bit of, sun in your life, extra sun? You get to go and stay at the Renaissance Esmeralda. You get a $250 gift card for dinner for 2. You get 4 passes to the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens, round-trip airport transportation by Cardiff Limousine, which means you get to go in super style. Check out item number 6 and item number 7. Salt Lake Bees Suite. Talk about sweet, super sweet, because you're going to go see the Bees. 16 people get to go to the Bees game of your choice in the summer of 2022. Included food, beverage, and 3 VIP parking passes Do not miss out on the opportunity to cheer on the bees along with Bumble. Who wouldn't like to do this? Food and beverage and everything. So make sure that you are checking out all of these items. This round of live auction items is coming up in just a moment. Before we get there, though, so many of you have been sharing your selfies, and we are so thrilled to get to see some of the amazing attendees at tonight's Wags to Wishes Gala. Can we see some of the people and pets who are all together with us this evening? I really love it. Super delicious. Oh, well, okay. That might be one of the cutest attendees. A very, very sweet. Yes, that's real time. Ooh, holiday decorations are up, and the gerbil. Oh, this is adorable. Yes, send in your selfie. Now wait a minute. I love it. Very cute. I love that this animal is finding ways to be a yes. Oh yes, just yes. That is one. What a great hat. Hooray! Hooray for Wags to Wishes. You guys look amazing. I love it. Oh, yes. Thank you. Party time. Thank you so much. All of these wonderful. Oh, yeah. So many members of the family are exactly. Oh, and Mr. Toscano. Joseph Toscano's in the chat. We really want to thank the Toscano family. Yes, so cute. Okay. Please, you can, if you want to send in a selfie of your pet that is watching tonight, we would love it. And you could email those to specialevents@utahhumane.org. Oh, very, meow, yes, thank you. Well, that is, so cute. Okay, you are all extremely good photographers. Keep sending them in. We're going to have an opportunity to see a few more selfies coming up. So please, if you're now taking your selfie, keep sending them in because we really want to see them. That will be so great. Over these past 60 years, as many of you know, we have been doing so much work in the northern Utah cities and counties. And as you heard from Vaughn just a few minutes ago, we have been having so much success. But here at the Humane Society of Utah, we are responsible for animals all over our state. And in particular, St. George and Washington counties in southern Utah are among some of the fastest growing parts of our state. And unfortunately, that growth has significantly added to the cat and dog overpopulation problems in those areas, which has overwhelmed local government shelters and private rescue groups. So in 2019, our board voted to use a generous bequest from the estate of Maureen Alaraji to address this growing crisis where the need is most dire. So in 2020, we opened our low-cost spay and neuter vaccination clinic in a leased building. But here's our board president, the one and only Craig Cook, who is now going to share some great news for St. George and Washington County.
Hi, my name's Craig Cook. I'm the President and General Counsel of the Humane Society of Utah. I'm standing today in beautiful St. George, Utah, on our 2.2 acre parcel of land that we purchased this summer. We have great plans for this property and we're going to tell you about it now. The clinic began operation in the fall of 2020 and has been a tremendous success in providing services to the people of Washington County and St. George. In 2021, the Board of Directors decided that this success proved that a permanent pet resource center was needed and would be sustainable. Accordingly, a thorough analysis was made as to the best location for this new facility with the few parcels of commercial land that were still available in this fast-growing area. In August of this year, HSU purchased the perfect piece of land for our Pet Resource Center. It is located about a mile east of I-15 and is in the heart of the commercial district of St. George and Washington City, which has such familiar names as Home Depot, Walmart, Best Buy, and Petco along the road to our land. More importantly, we are only a half a block south of Costco, which has the largest retail traffic in the area. This 2.2 acres is surrounded by other commercial businesses such as Cow Ranch and Contact Climbing. The new building will have a shelter for all domestic animals, a large low-cost spay, neuter, and vaccination clinic, and an education center. We are now working with our architects in planning this building so that we can receive approval from the St. George government. We will keep you all informed as to our progress for this great new facility during the next year and our hope that it can be up and running very soon.
Craig, that is such wonderful news. And I am sure that Dr. Gray and all of her team are excited as well, as I'm sure all of you are. Expanding our work and our reach all around the state. India, I have a great use for your tools. All you want to do is just head down to that site and start building. I mean, maybe wait for the architects, wait for the plan, but this is really, really exciting. And one of the ways that you can continue to support this ongoing work. Yes, and I just want to point out, such a great spot. Kelsey and Vaughn is giving cheers in the chat. Exactly. India, I'm so glad that you're on it. Okay, we will find out how to get you hooked up with the contractors, and maybe you can do some extra work. That would be great, because I mean, those power tools are going to come in handy. One of the ways that you can keep supporting this work is, of course, by purchasing some of our live auction items. So if you are ready, it is time to sell our second round of live auction items. Items 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, Dr. T, I know, exactly. We're going to get to help so many more animals all across the state, which is it's very, very, it's just wonderful. It's really exciting. So if you want to help in doing that, and you also would like to get one of these 4 really wonderful things, well, I highly encourage you to be focused on the bidding right now, because our second group of live auction items, that's the adventure van, the Fuzzy Love photography, the Palm Springs trip, and the Salt Lake Bees suite. All of those are closing in 2 minutes from right now. David, you're in the lead on the hashtag van life. Nicely done. Shay has that Fuzzy Lug photography package for all of the members of your family. Mark is going to be seeing the Salt Lake Bees in that super sweet package number 7. And item number 6, the Palm Springs getaway, is going to Jonna. Jonna, very nicely done. You've got about 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. David, nicely done on the hashtag van life. Remember that your auto bid will keep you in the lead. Shay, you've got the Fuzzy Love. Nicely done. And it looks like Jonna is in the lead on Palm Springs. Yes, you've got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Mark, you've got the Salt Lake Bee Suite. If anybody wants to make a bid, now is your chance. Don't let these people sit there and be in control. You can just find the top of their auto bid by bidding right now in your GiveSmart. Just make sure you're in GiveSmart. You've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Jonna's Jonna's auto bid is keeping her in the lead. I can see because somebody's trying to find the top, and Jonna is still in the lead. Nicely done, Jonna. And it looks like, David, you've still got that van life coming your way. Shay, the Fuzzy Love photography is for you. Nicely done. And now you've only got 1 minute to go. Toshiko jumps in on that Bee Suite. Toshiko's in the lead. Nicely done. And now you've only got 45 seconds. Make a bid on item 4, 5, 6, and 7. Remember, all 4 of them are going to close at the same time. I'm sure you are aware of this. And now you've only got about 30 seconds to go. Make your final bids. David, nicely done. That van is calling your name. Shay, you've got the incredible photography package. Mark is back in the lead. Toshiko, you're going to have to come back because Mark just jumped into the lead on the Salt Lake Bee Suite. Jonna, still in the lead on Palm Springs. Remember, don't be afraid. If you keep bidding and you don't see yourself in the lead, it's because someone's auto bid is keeping them in the lead. You have to just bid until you find the top of their auto bid. Then you will be the top bidder. You've only got about 20 seconds to go on 4, 5, 6, and 7. David, adventure awaits as you head to the van life. Fuzzy Love photography is going to Shay. Nicely done. Jonna, you've got Palm Springs, or I should say Palm Springs is ready to welcome you. You've got about 15 seconds to go. Mark's in the lead on that Bee Suite. I'm telling you, Toshiko, you still have time to come back and make one more bid on it's 16 people get to go see the bees, 3 VIP parking passes, food, beverage. You're going to have a great time. Now you've only got about 10 seconds to go on items 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, Antoinette jumps into the lead on the van adventure. This, I can see strategery is happening because bids are happening at the very last second. The Fuzzy Love photography package is still going to Shay. Don't tune out. Jonna, still in the lead on Palm Springs. Somebody's trying to find the top of your bid. You've got 10 seconds to go. Tyler is now in the lead on the bees. Yoshiko and Dave, okay, you got to come back and make one more bid. And now you've got 9. This is your last chance. Antoinette's in the lead on the van. You've got 8. Shay is doing the Fuzzy Love. Nicely done. Palm Springs, Jonna, you've got 7 seconds to go. The Salt Lake Beast Week is Mark back in the lead. Nicely done. Oh, I can see all the bids are coming in now. You've got 6 seconds. Is it the longest 6 seconds of your life? Yes, it's the longest 6 seconds of your life because we're raising funds to support the Humane Society of Utah. You've got 5 seconds to go. Palm Springs, John is still in the lead. Mark still is going to go see the bees. You've got 4. Antoinette, you've got 3. Last chance to make a bid. You've got 2. Very final opportunity. 1 and sold. Nicely done. Congratulations. Very nicely bid, Antoinette. The van life, hashtag van life, nicely done. Shay on the beautiful photography, wonderfully done. Jonna, Palm Spring awaits, and the Salt Lake Bees are going to be supported by Mark. Nicely done. All of you, and thank you all for your incredible bidding, and for your support of the Humane Society. Speaking of support of the Humane Society, let's talk a little bit about an opportunity for all of us to provide HSU with funds for the vital medical equipment that we need to give our animals the best shot at happier and healthier lives. Our medical director, Dr. Timna Fishbein, hi Dr. T, has some more information for us.
Oh, hello. I'm Dr. Timna Fishbein, but you can call me Dr. T. I'm the new medical director here at the Humane Society of Utah. This new leadership role in our organization will allow us to continually standardize and improve our animals' quality of care. I have a vision to take the care that we provide our community and shelter animals to the next level. Tonight, you can help us make my vision a reality with your generous donations. One of the improvements we are making for our surgical patients is better anesthetic monitoring. The machines that you see here clipped to the animals' tongues are called pulse oximeters. If you have ever gone in for a procedure, you may have had one placed on the end of your finger. This device gives us vital information about the animal's pulse rate and oxygen saturation. Each pulse ox machine costs over $500. With your help, we can improve the safety of our surgical procedures. Dental care is important. We all know that we should visit the dentist twice a year for regular checkups. Well, our pets are no different. If you have had a pet in for a dental cleaning lately, you may have noticed that the procedure can come with a hefty price tag. In order to make pet dental work more affordable for low-income families, we would like to start offering dental cleanings at our St. George Clinic. With limited affordable vet care in Washington County and surrounding areas, some families drive as far as 2 hours to utilize the services at our St. George Clinic. Being able to provide this service will make a tremendous difference for these families. A dental machine like the one shown here costs about $5,000. Will you help us reach our goal tonight? We are proud to invest in providing these services and the best care for the animals in our community. And of course, we couldn't do it without your generous support. Thanks again for tuning in tonight. The animals and I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dr. T, for all the work that you do. And I just want to point out that people are saying you're amazing. And we're so happy that you're here with us this evening. It's so great to be all together. And as you said, tonight is about making sure that all of our animal friends and family have the things that they need to make sure that they have happy and healthy lives. And this is the part of our evening where we ask you if you can directly support the Humane Society of Utah as we reach for this goal of raising $150,000. Yes, Dr. T, you should. We agree. But we're really glad that you're such a good vet because that is a really important thing too. So you can make a contribution to support the Humane Society right in GiveSmart, our auction software. And for these last 60 years, we have been dedicated to the elimination of pain and fear and suffering in all animals. And if you can help us to do that right now, well, maybe you could consider one of these levels, maybe $10,000. And I gotta say, Joey Toscano, thank you for your gift of $10,000 that you just gave moments ago. We saw that arrive and we are so grateful to you for your generosity. If you want to consider $5,000, you could help, as Dr. T just said, purchase one of those important medical devices for $5,000 or $2,500 or $1,000 or $500 or $250 or $100 or any amount that makes sense for you. You could do a custom amount, and we would be so grateful. And I do have some really awesome news, because we have an amazing opportunity to match your giving right now. We are matching the next $20,000 thanks to two incredible people. We have our brand new board member, Molly Spain, who has agreed to contribute $10,000 towards a match. And also, Cynthia Alex has decided to donate $10,000 because of her love for our bunny bungalow and our small animal room improvement project. And the two of them together are matching $20,000. So from right now, if you can help us with the next $20,000, those gifts will be matched dollar for dollar. Peggy, thank you so much. You are Kathy, yes, all of these gifts will be matched. And we really want to thank Molly Spain and Cynthia and Greg Alex. If you can help us right now, from $80,000 to $100,000, all $20,000 will be matched dollar for dollar. And that will take us a long ways, almost all the way towards our goal of $150,000. If you could consider any gifts right now, we would be so grateful. Whoa, Laurel! Oh my gosh, thank you for your incredible generosity. Laurel, we are overwhelmed. That $10,000 is matched by Molly and Cynthia and Greg. That is huge. Thank you. Toshiko, thank you so much for your generosity. We are so grateful to all of these people. And I have to say, that as you're considering making a gift right now, we are supporting things like our pet retention program, our holding area improvement project, our recovery room building project, our small animal room improvement project, our homeless puppies that are infected with parvo. These are all the various, many of the projects that we are working on at the Humane Society, and your generosity right now makes it possible for us to do all these things. And Joey, Joseph, Mr. Toscano, I don't know you well enough to call you Joey. Somebody said Joey. Mr. Toscano, thank you. And I can see that Laurel and Mr. Toscano are chatting it up. So if you want to thank them directly, you can tell them in the chat. There is another group that I have to tell you about. Because at the Utah Humane Society, we believe that teaching children about compassion and the humane treatment of animals positively impacts the welfare of all animals for generations to come. And that is why we started our Humane Education Program. Since its inception, our education program has brought valuable lessons to tens of thousands of kids throughout Utah, both in person and more recently in our virtual model, so that we can reach students all over the state. And here with us are a few of our esteemed faculty members to tell us a little bit more about this program. And if you see a faculty member that you want to give some love to, shout them out in the chat. Here are our faculty members for the Humane Education Program. Check them out. Faculty members, thank you so much. And again, Toscano family, for your gift in support of this program, thank you so much. And Craig Cook, our board chair, who just made a huge gift, thank you so much. Terry, Tracy, thank you. So many people who are helping us. Monica, thank you so much for your incredible generosity as we reach for our goal. Thank you to Krista. Now, I have to say, we are at $93,500. Barbara, thank you so much. If we can get to $100,000, then we get that $20,000 match. So if you can help us with these $6,500, if we can get another $6,500, Emily, thank you so much for your incredible help. Thank you. We really would love to get to 100,000. We are about $6,500 away, and then we get all of those incredible matching funds from Molly, from Molly, and Cynthia and Greg. Thank you. So please, if you can help us right now to get all the way, and remember, you can do any amount that makes sense for you. And if you've already contributed, we are so grateful. You are allowed to contribute more than once. I want to point that out. It's okay if you want to help us right now a little bit further towards that goal. It would be so great. So please consider helping, and we are so grateful. And also, as you are, Steve, thank you for your incredible generosity. As you are helping us right now with your gifts of resources, we also want to remind people that another way you can help the Humane Society is with a gift of your family. If you can become either a foster family or an adoptive family, we are always looking for safe, happy, and healthy homes because, of course, we are family. That's right. We are all family together, and we would love for you to be, one of our adoptive or foster families. Please consider doing that. While you are all helping us so much right now, and we are so grateful, it is time to play one more game time. Are you ready? One more game time and your chance to win our prizes. So we're going to put one more emoji into the chat. And this time, in celebration of all of this support, can you find this emoji right here? Oh yeah. Thank you, Kaya. Cheers. Can you find the cheersing emoji? And I'm just going to say cheers to all of you right here. Yes, foster families are so important. Terry, thank you so much. We're so grateful. If you can help us right now. Okay. Ooh, I see. Amy, Barb, Antoinette. Antoinette, that's not exactly the one, but it's real good. It's totally fine. I like that one too. Cheers. Here. Cheers to the cheers. Oh, my drink is gone. Well, that's okay. More coming soon. And I just want to say that cheers to all of you for being here to support the Humane Society, for all of your ongoing support over these past 60 years as we move into the next 60 years, because as we expand all over the state, the need is great for us to continue to care for all of the animals in Utah, and it is your generosity that makes it possible. So we are over $93,000 raised this evening, and we are so we're over $100,000. Yes, because we are including our auction, the people who purchased items in our auction. Yes, which means we also get the match from Cynthia and Greg and Alex. Yes, that means we're at $123,000. Yes, put your paws together. And from Molly, thank you so very much. Okay, wonderful. 125. We're almost at $125,000. You can put cheers all over the place. And in honor of that, we got to see some of you. Possum is right, Mr. Von Maurice. That is possum. Here, you know what I got to say? Here, we got to do this. Woof, woof. Very exciting. Oh, and for cat lovers, meow! It's very exciting. So many of you have been sending us your selfies. We want to see you. So can we see some of the more selfies that have been arriving? All of these lovely family. Oh, yes. Bark is right. Oh, hello. You are so adorable. Oh, wow. You guys have some really Steve, We see you in the chat, and we are so grateful for $200. And I just want to say, Steve is and keep watching the selfies, but I have to talk to Steve for a second. Steve is demonstrating something that is so important. If you want to contribute, maybe you would like to give cryptocurrency. Maybe you would like to donate from a donor-advised fund. Reach out to us, and we can take a contribution in any form that makes sense. If you've got gold bars or a valuable piece of property, well, we do have a piece of property, but if you have another valuable piece of property, anything, that's right, Joey, you are famous. Mr. Toscano, you are super famous, and we are so, so grateful to all of you for your amazing emojis, for helping us to fill up the disco dog. You are so, so magnificent. Bitcoin, that's right. Bitcoin would be just a wonderful, wonderful thing. You can donate Bitcoin. We wouldn't mind. We want to say to all of our bingo winners, a huge, huge congratulations to all of you who are the bingo winners. Nicely, we saw you. You're the winners of our bingo. Our staff will be reaching out to you to confirm your prizes and to get those prizes to you. So nicely, nicely done. And for those of you who have been playing our emoji game, it is time to find some winners of our emoji game. Here's what we have done. We took 9 very, very fast emojiers. Are you an emojier? Yes. These 9 emojiers were so, so fast. And what I have done is I've got all of you on this spreadsheet right here, and there are 9 numbers in this bowl. So I am going to select 2 winners who will receive gift cards and gift baskets and other fun things. So here we go. Are you ready? The first emoji game winner is the person online. Whoa, number 1, Barb Trask. You are our first emojier. Nicely done, congrats. And the second emojier who is going to be winning gift cards and also gift baskets is the person on, oh, you're kidding me. Line number 2, I'm telling you, all 9 of them are in here. Line number 2, India. Nicely done, India. Lines 1 and 2. Congratulations to everyone who played our emoji game. Nicely, nicely done. Now, don't worry. There is yet one more way that you can be a very big winner tonight, because our silent auction will be closing in 10 minutes from right now. We are setting the clock at 10 minutes on the countdown. You could be one of the very fortunate people to win a live auction item. Just, well, be the person who bids the most on that item, and then you'll win. It's really easy. It's great. It's a very simple game. Be the person who bids the most, and you win the item. Also, make sure that you check out the swag merchandise, the limited edition Humane Society of Utah merch, like Dog Dad, like the tie-dyed sweatshirt, the fanny pack, the bag. These would be great gifts. As we mentioned, you can purchase them right now. And as you are feeling the love for the Humane Society, spread that love with anyone you know. If you know anyone who was not able to be here with us this evening, we have about $25,000 to go to reach our goal of $150,000. Our Raise the Paddle is going to be open until midnight on Monday night. And if you know anyone who wasn't here with us this evening, send them the link. They can make a contribution to complete the disco dog, to fill up that magnificent mylar all the way to the tips of the disco dog's ears. Randy, John, thank you so much for your incredible generosity. Barbara, so many people. And Kaya, I'm so glad that you are an owner of the Dog Mom hoodie. You can be in very good company if you purchase one right now. Also, we are always looking for safe, healthy, loving homes. So consider adopting from the Humane Society or being a foster family, as we mentioned. Also, consider becoming a sustaining member of the Humane Society of Utah. If you can make your gift a reoccurring gift, that helps us so much. Anybody who knows about funding and budgets knows that this is such a big way. And I just want to point out, the silent auction is counting down right now. And there are a few items that are yet to be bid on, which means that they are screaming good deals. This is like, Black Friday happening right here on Saturday, which is not Friday, and Black Friday was a week ago. But you could purchase some of, you want to be, howling. This is not howling, but it's close. Because these deals are so, so great. I mean, there are... I'm just looking really quick. There are amazing baskets. There are beautiful, beautiful tapestries, all kinds of lovely things. Oh wow, the unicorn rocker. If you have a young person in your life, the unicorn rocker probably needs to be a holiday gift. So make sure that you are checking out all of our silent auction items. The countdown, you only got 6 minutes and 54 seconds, 52, 51. Make sure you're checking them all out because there are some really, really lovely silent auction items. Please follow us on social media. Spread the word by sharing our story wherever you social. If you tweet or gram or face, if it's like a meta thing for you, well then make sure that you are tagging the Humane Society of Utah. We only have 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go on the silent auction. So make sure you are checking it all out. I know, right? That unicorn is really special. It's very beautiful. Now, I can't wait to see all of you next year. And I know that you share the sentiment with our board president that it would be wonderful to be all together. Although I have to say, being all together with all of you and all of your furry, amazing family members and your beautiful selfies has been so special tonight. But I want to bring back our board president, Craig Cook, to tell us one final thought. And so thank you all so very, very much for being here. And here is the one and only Craig Cook.
Well, thanks very much for participating tonight in our gala. We really appreciate your contributions and your interest in the Humane Society of Utah. Just to let you know where your donations go, I'm standing in a room where we have our old shelter of 1960, which was built with a cinder block building and next to a sewer plant. And today, of course, we have the 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art modern facility, and it's all because of people like you and the contributions you have given us through the years. Without the volunteers, the donors, and the staff, we wouldn't be here today to help the animals. So also, if you haven't given tonight to the fund for the Parvo Puppy Ward, you can still do so at utahhumane.org. And for that matter, you can always donate on that site if you have an interest to do so. So until next year, we hope we're going to be an actual in-person gala like we used to do, where we can have fun and meet people and talk to you and not just do this through the internet. But anyway, have a very Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year, and we'll see you next year. Thank you very much.
Bye.